There's a company retreat coming up in Cancun, Mexico. All expenses paid. Travis is going with Mimi. Travis's friends have gone ahead a few days before Travis was supposed to fly out. Once they get to Cancun, they keep calling Travis. But it's very strange, they can't reach Travis.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice.
His phone just kept going to voicemail. We kept trying to call again and again, and all of a sudden the voicemail was full. At the same time, Mimi is getting concerned because they're supposed to leave to Mexico the next day.
By June 9th, it has been 5 days since any of Travis's friends have heard from him. A few of Travis's friends, including Mimi, go to Travis's house.
They knock, but nobody's answering the door. So they call another friend to get the garage code.
Travis has rented out bedrooms in the house, so he's got 2 roommates.
And they hear music on in Zach's room, who is one of Travis's roommates. And they ask him, hey, have you seen or heard from Travis? He said, no, he's in Mexico. And Mimi said, he's not in Mexico. I'm supposed to go with him to Mexico tomorrow.
So that roommate gets the key to Travis's bedroom.
I found the key to Travis's bedroom, and so I unlocked the door.
When they first cast open the doors from the master bedroom, there's this smell, this horrendous foul odor, something that appears to be rotting.
At this point, my heart was pounding, just because I feared for the worst. I opened the door, and immediately as soon as I opened it, there was a puddle of blood on the carpet. And so as soon as I saw that, I walked in, walked past it. I looked down the hallway to his bathroom, and so I could see the blood all over the ground, all over the walls.
As he turns the corner, he spots Travis curled up in the shower, and he's clearly dead and has been dead for several days. The friends frantically exit the bedroom and call 911.
What's going on?
A friend of ours is dead in his bedroom. We hadn't heard from him for a while. We think he's dead. His roommate just went in there and said there's lots of blood. I didn't go in, but I can give you the phone to someone who went in there.
Yes, please, can you?
Hello. He's dead. He's in his bedroom.
Okay.
In the shower.
How did this happen? Do you have any idea?
No, we have no idea. Everyone's been wondering about him for a few days.
She said that there's blood. So is it coming from his head? Did he cut his wrist?
It's all over the place.
Shortly before midnight on June 9th, Mesa Police Detective Esteban Flores arrived on the scene.
The first thing that caught my eye was the amount of blood all over. Floors, sinks, the wall, even saw some on the ceiling, on the windows. It was everywhere. First thing I thought was there was a major struggle in here. He struggled with somebody, I thought maybe even 2 people at that point. My first indication was that it was deeply personal at that point.
Why did you think that?
Somebody knew him, that somebody wanted him dead. It wasn't as though it was a burglary. It was somebody wanted to make sure that he was dead.
He was slaughtered. There's no other way to describe it. It was one of the most gruesome scenes many of the police had ever seen.
Travis was stabbed multiple times.
We began to count as many wounds as we could at that point, and we had to stop. There was just too many.
The wounds were not just numerous, they were devastatingly deep. I mean, his throat was cut from ear to ear.
Yes, it was hard to deal with. All the wounds were. When you roll him over and you saw the several wounds on his back in a tight cluster, you knew this guy was almost motionless at that point, and just stabbing him in the back.
Whoever murdered this man was standing inches away from him when it happened. And as he crawled or staggered and tried to escape, they followed him. This was personal.
It was 3 or 4 in the morning. The phone rings. It was a colleague, and he said, Chris, T-Dog's dead. And I remember just saying, almost like howling, like, no, no, oh, no, no. And oh my gosh, how did this happen?
It was a shock. I couldn't feel anything. I was sitting in the room by myself, and it hit me that Travis was gone.
Detectives spent a total of 3 days at that house processing the crime scene. They're looking for fibers, fingerprints, footprint, hairs. They're looking for anything they can find that can help them reconstruct the crime. What happened?
It was an all call. Everybody was there because we had a whodunit.
Did you see any murder weapons at the scene?
No, absolutely none.
So there was no knife?
No.
No gun?
No. It wasn't until the first morning that I happened to look down on the bloodstained tile, and I realized it was a shiny little object there, and it was a small bullet casing.
That was interesting to us because looking at the body, you really couldn't tell because of the mummification whether or not the person had been shot.
He had been murdered at least 3 times over, 27 stab wounds. His neck sliced. To top it off, he was shot in the head.
This was overkill to the extreme.
Investigators find on the wall leading to the bathroom a bloody palm print. Stray, long brown hairs are found on the bathroom floor and some stuck to the wall. The sheets had been removed from the mattress. Quite bizarre.
Travis Alexander's killer decided to wash the sheets. Cops make their way to the washing machine.
We went through the laundry room, and something just caught my eye, and it was on the washing machine. There was a slight little red stain. I just happened to lift the lid of the washing machine, and lo and behold, there's a camera.
A camera?
Yes.
Inside the washing machine?
Yes, it's extremely unusual. The computer forensic investigator, he called me up and said, "You're not going to believe what I just found."
It's the clue that's going to unlock this entire case.
That's unheard of, to have that kind of evidence.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.